What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. Got a 3-game set with the Oakland Athletics, who are coming to town. They are one of few teams in the majors doing worse than we are. There's only 2 teams worse than us in the National League and only a few in the American League as well. So here we go. I've done really bad against the A's so far in my career. We got to turn this around. 2 outs, nobody on for me here in the bottom of the first. No score. I'm batting .265 coming into this one. And Ryan Cusick on the mound has a 98-mile-an-hour 4-seamer and 95 on the 2-seamer. Nothing else. Quick. First pitch from him. Ripped down the third baseline and fair. That's going to go into the corner. We'll hold up at first. And we'll take the single. Base hits are base hits here. Alright, we come back bottom of the third. We're tied at 1 run apiece. A runner on second and 2 away for me. I'm 1 for 1 after that single we just saw. And yeah, let's try to drive in the run. Why the heck not? Ryan Cusick still on the bump for the A's. Throwing pitch number 36 of the game. Another one in the left field. That might get caught, though. No, it drops in front of the left fielder, so the runner from second scores, and I successfully complete the dynamic challenge. I'll be darned. Pair of singles for me now in this one. Top of the 6th now. Still a 2-1 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Alec Boehm at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Has a 1-2 count with the runner on first and nobody out. Chad Madden is the man on the mound here for the Cardinals still. And a ground ball to the left side. This could be a double play. 5, 4, and 3. There you have it. We go around the horn to empty the bases and put 2 outs on the board. Bottom of the 6th now. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. 2 for 2 so far. Ryan Cusick still on the bump for the A's. Let's see what I can do against him in this one. Come on, big fella. One good pitch. Oh, 4-seamer above the zone, swung through it, and 0-1 the count now after not making contact with that swing. Next pitch. Oh, another 4-seamer. Inside corner and above the zone, swung on and missed, and I'm down 0-2 here. The 2-strike pitch. Oh, 4-seamer popped up into foul ground down the right field line. I don't know if the right fielder's going to get to it. He will not, so that gets down for a foul ball. Count remains 0-2, and I have swung at 3 pitches above the zone. Holy mackerel. And slider off the plate away gets me to swing through it. I swung at everything, and there you have it. There's a K next to my name. And this one. All right, bottom of the 8th now. 3-1 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Runners on first and second. Nobody out for me, and I'm standing in with a 2 for 3 day. This time, TJ Sakema is the man on the mound for the A's. He's got a 90-mile-an-hour sinker. Wow, does not throw fast at all. First pitch from the lefty. Check swing on the changeup. I must have been way out in front of it. 342 my batting average with runners in scoring position, and yeah, I was way in front of that changeup there. So the 0-1 pitch now is below the knees with that sinker. 1-1 the count in front of 32,200 paid attendance today. Next pitch there is a little chopper to the shortstop. That's going to be a double play. Yes, it is. 6-4-3 if you're scoring that one at home. Puts 2 outs on the board and leaves just the runner at third now with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Cardinals take the win here. Final score 4-2. So that is a good thing. 3 in a row we've won now. It's been a while since we've done that. We're moving on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the 1st now, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. Luis Medina is the man on the mound for the A's in this one. He has a 98-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, nothing else. Quick. First pitch from him. 4-seamer on the inner third, chopped into foul ground down the right field line, and it goes out of play. 0-1 the count. All right, big fella, what else you got for me? Ripper to the first baseman. He takes a couple steps towards the bag, makes the play. So an L3 is how I would score that one. A little bit of line-out action there. Top of the 2nd now, Andrew Vaughn is the man at the plate for Oakland. He's hitting .264 on the season. He's an all-star this year. And nobody out, nobody on for him here. 1-2 the count against Michael McGreevy, who's got the starting role now. And a ground ball to the right side. Easy play here. That'll be the first out here in the second inning. Top of the fourth. Still no score. Shea Langoliers is the man at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Got a runner on first and 1 away. 0-1 count for him here against Michael McGreevy. McGreevy kicks and deals, and it's a ground ball to the left side. We're going 5, 4, 3. We go around the horn for another double play in this series. We'll take that anytime we can get it. All right, come on now. Let's get to it here. Bottom of the fourth, 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 2 for 5 on the series. Luis Medina is still on the mound for Oakland. First pitch of the at-bat here. Got me to swing at a high fastball. 0-1 the count. That's not what we want to be doing here. Swung super late to boot. Next pitch is a curveball off the plate away and a wee bit on the high side. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by, though. Next pitch from it. Another high fastball, another swing, and a foul ball. Moves the count to 1-2. He really has not been finding his zone against me at all in this one. Inside with a four-seamer at the knees. That runs the count to 2-2, so at least we're trying to work a better at-bat out of this. Next pitch. Four-seamer just above the zone, and I swung on it, fouled it away. A little souvenir for the people behind the home dugout. 2-2 remains the count here. There's a little blooper to the shortstop. Barely has to move to catch that one. So, I don't know, call that a P6 maybe? Pop out, I would say. It was definitely not even a soft liner. Well, we come back bottom of the sixth. Oakland has now opened up a 3-0 lead. Runners on second and third for me with 2 away here as I'm standing in for the third time today. 0 for 2 so far. Let's see what I can do against Medina this time around. First pitch is a four-seamer off the plate away. 1-0 the count. It's currently still hitting a whopping .339 with runners in scoring position. I like the odds I've got here. 1-0 pitch on the way, though. Just above the zone, and it's called a strike. You got to be kidding me. I don't swing at the high fastball, and it's still a strike. 1-1 the count now. And chopper to third, that's not going to do it. Nope, throw across the diamond in plenty of time. And that ends things here in the sixth inning. And we're moving on, trailing the Athletics 3-0. All right, 3-1 the score now as we come back bottom of the eighth. 2 outs and a runner on second. I'm standing in with an 0 for 3 line score today. Not a pretty one. Rich Rivera is now on the mound in relief for the A's. He has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the splitter, 97 on the cutter. And first pitch hacking on a four-seamer at the top of the zone, sent out to foul ground by the right field line, and it gets out of play. 0-1 the count now. Next pitch from it. Off the plate, low and away. Four-seamer not going to get the call there. Only 16,612 in attendance today. The 1-1 pitch now from Rivera. Ripped into center field, but that's going to get caught. Yep, center fielder makes the play there, and that ends things here in the eighth. We're moving on to the ninth inning, trailing by 2. And the A's take the win here. Final score 3-1. We're moving on to game number 3 to see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. All right, come on, loader in PlayStation. There we go. Top of the first now. 1 out, nobody on. Jihuan Bay is at the plate for the A's. He's hitting .251 on the season, has a full count. So let's see what the payoff pitch from starter Jackson Jobe gets us. It's a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time. 2 away now in the top of the first. Next batter is Alec Boehm. He's hitting .277 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count here with 2 away and nobody on. So wind up and the pitch from Jackson Jobe. Another ground ball right to me at second. Throw to first will retire the side. And there you have it. We're moving to the offensive side of things here in the first inning. All right, 2 outs, nobody on, and I'm standing in, batting .265 on the season. 73 RBIs so far this year. That's leading the ball club. Josiah Gray is the man on the mound for the A's in this one. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the two-seamer. Also hits 90 with that circle change. First pitch of the at-bat from the right-hander is going to be below the knees with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count. I've been hitting .353 in the last 4 games. That's intriguing. My 19 home runs are first on the ball club, but still not exactly an impressive number. The 1-0 pitch now from Gray. Ripped into right center field. Low and inside, and it gets down for a base hit. Oh! It gets past the right fielder and almost to the wall before the center fielder gets a glove on it. I hold up at second there, and we'll take the double. So, yeah, a man on second now with 2 away here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 to score now. Oakland in the lead in the top of the second here. Jack Blank is at the plate for Oakland. Wow, that's a drab name. He's hitting .240 on the season, has a full count with a runner on second and 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right to me at second. We're going to take the easy out at first. And there you have it, 2 away. And a runner on third here in the top of the second. Top of the fourth, it's a 3-0 ball game. Christian Pach is at the plate for the A's. He's 0 for 1 so far with a K next to his name. Runners on second and third and 1 away. 1-1 the count here against starter Jackson Jobe. And the ground ball up the middle here. We're going to have to take the easy out at first. And that scores the run, so an RBI ground out for him. And it's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the fourth now, it's a 5-0 ball game. I'm standing in for the second time today. 1 for 1 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. And we got to get something going here against Josiah Gray. He's only thrown 39 pitches so far today. First pitch of the at-bat. The four-seamer on the inside corner, late swing, popped into shallow right field, and it gets down for a hit. I'll be darned. So I'm 2 for 2 now with a double and a single. We got the easiest parts of the cycle done. Top of the sixth, though, we come back. Still a 5-0 ball game. Jack Blank at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Single and a run scored so far. 0-2 count with the bases empty and 1 away. First pitch from reliever Andrew Abbott. And it's a ground ball right at me. Slow roller through the infield grass. Throw to first in time. 2 away now in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning, I'm standing up to the plate for the third time today. 2 for 2 so far. 4 for 10 on the series. Nobody out, nobody on. Leading things off here against Josiah Gray, who's only thrown 63 pitches to this point in the ballgame. First pitch just misses the outside corner. 1-0 the count. It says there, I've only hit 1 career home run against Oakland, and that was in Oakland, if I remember correctly. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, swung on and missed the knuckle curve just off the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Somehow I was late on that 83-mile-an-hour pitch. Oh, went and reached for a four-seamer way off the outside corner. Ground ball to third, but the throw across the diamond is in plenty of time to get me there. 1 away now in the home half of the sixth. Top of the eighth, still a 5-0 ball game. Austin Wells at the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the day. Got an 0-2 count with 2 away and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from lefty Andrew Abbott. And it's a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first and easy play to retire the side here in the top of the eighth. We're moving to the bottom half, trying to put some runs on the board here. What do you know? I'm leading off here. Nobody out, nobody on. 2 for 3 day for me at the plate. Let's see what I can do against Josiah Gray, who's still on the mound for the A's. Swing and a miss. The knuckle curve on the outside corner. Man, 0-1 the count here. Next pitch from him. I went reaching for a slider off the plate away, and it's an 0-2 count. 2 pitches, 2 swings, 2 strikes. Not looking pretty here in this at-bat. The 2-strike pitch now from Gray. Low and away with a knuckle curve. Only 15,461 in attendance today. Not a great turnout, but they ain't missing much of a game for those that didn't show up. Another pitch, slider low and away. Evens up the count at 2-2 after watching that one go by. Let's see what we get here with pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Inside corner with a 2-seamer, blooped into right field, and it gets caught by the foul line. So that is an F9 for those of you keeping track at home. Top of the ninth, now we come back. Omar Piñero's at the plate. 1 for 4 day for him so far, only hitting .228 on the season. But he's got runners on first and second. 1 away here, and a full count in the top of the ninth. Wind up and the pitch here from Andrew Abbott. It's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's going to get the glove on that. Flip to me at second. Relay to first in time. So a 6-4-3 double play ends the top of the ninth. And thankfully, maybe we can get on the board here in the bottom half. I don't know. Well, the A's definitely won this one. Final score 5-0. We had 10 hits and couldn't get a run across the plate to save our lives in this one. So we dropped 2 of 3 to the A's when they come to town. Not the best outcome for this series. But yeah, the series is over. So this means the episode is also going to be over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.